Well, believe it or not, there was a silver lining to living through the pandemic. It was that we got outdoors and we got more active, and we all know how important it is for your well-being.
Yeah, in fact, some on Delmarva got out on bicycles. Others took up the sport of disc golf. Well, there's a shop in Milton that caters to both groups. I recently stopped by to check it out.
John Lenny has a passion for pedals.
I've had them forever. I've raced BMX, I've worked on them. Hobbies, I restored old ones and saw a need for one in the town and decided to kind of start off in a little corner of my other old business, and it just took over.
Taking over almost all of his Union Street shop. These days, one side of 302 bicycles chock full of wheels, the other side discs of a different kind.
Nobody was selling discs down here except maybe the state parks had a little bit.
John says he got hooked on disc golf when he was bored at a campground.
They had ones, we bought a starter set, kind of threw it around, and that's kind of really all I ever played for the first, I don't know, 5-6 years. And then in the past few years, it was really, hey, Cape's got a course, Killens Pond has a course, all the Shoemaker and the new one in Berlin and Salisbury, and started seeing that a lot of people are playing, and there's leagues and doubles and just all sorts of fun stuff to do.
So, John, you have some, you call these putters?
So we have, yeah, these are just the standard putter, and then we have a shorter distance mid-range disc.
What makes them different?
Really the edging. The more rounded or straighter it is, the lower distance it's made for. And then as they get farther distance, like you see this kind of tapers in, they actually will get like a knife edge to them almost for the really long distance stuff.
Well, fortunately for me, we have a short distance here.
Yeah, about 10 feet.
About 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to have you show me how to do it. Because I have never done, I mean, I've thrown a Frisbee, but...
Yeah, it's a little different putting-wise. Most people aren't sideways throwing from the tee shot or going at it from a long distance. Putting, a lot of people, my stance is a little different than most, but some people like to straddle and kind of up and towards it.
Okay.
And I missed. I like to kind of take a step like this and get a just a forward shot.
That works for
like
you.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's my turn. All right. I don't know what I like
So
to do.
take a step back.
Okay.
You're right-handed. I'm lefty too, so
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Okay.
And then you just kind of little flick of the wrist and a little upward to it.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my goodness!
That's awesome.
Is that beginner's luck, or should I take up disc golf?
Yeah, take it up.
John says getting set up is easy and inexpensive.
You can do it by yourself with friends. You can get into the sport for 25 bucks in a state park pass in Delaware, and half the ones in Maryland are free.
302 Bicycles has everything you need to expand your gear.
Most of the guys that play regularly carry a bag with like 15 to 20 different discs in it, and a backup of their favorites as well. You can get carts like a regular golf course that would hold your golf bag, that holds your disc golf bag, practice baskets for your yard.
And even though John's inventory of disc golf gear has expanded, he has no plans to abandon what the store was open for in the first place.
Yeah, we'll always be a bike shop.
A solid plan, considering the demand for bicycles has gone up since the pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, it started a good habit and hobby for a lot of people. Either just easy, healthy habit because gyms were closed too for a while, and that you can see more of your town in the same amount of time.
So whether you're putting or pedaling, John has you covered.
John at 302 Bicycles also restores antique bicycles and custom builds bikes too. That means that he can build one for you, Jimmy.
Okay, that shot that you took, was there editing on that video?
No, that's
made
how
that.
that happened. Yeah,
Oh my
I got
goodness.
lucky.